Hello everybody out there. Normally I'd be starting off in my Let's Play world, but today I've decided to try out and do something different, which is going to be a new series. It's going to be a tutorial series for Redstone, and I'm calling it Redstone for Testificates. Kind of like Redstone for Dummies, only more in a nerdy Minecraft sort of sense. So I figure, let's let the world load up and then let's just get out the basics. And I'm going to start off with the basics, being some simple, some things that a lot of people will do first when they think of Redstone, which would be, maybe, let's say, a piston door. Okay? Real simple, right? Oh, but first of all, the more important stuff today, for me, is the bigger than that. The big 14, the big 1-4, look at that. I'm gonna have to fix that just because of my OCD. That's what it is. Like a boss. This looks good that way. Oh yeah, and you can, I could make that look better, but I won't. I'm gonna leave it just like that. But first of all, most people will think of Redstone, and they'll either think one, just a door and some pressure plates, or a piston door. There are many ways to create a piston door, many of them quite complicated. I'm just going to do a simple hit a button, opens for a certain amount of time, closes. You can do it from either side. Or you can just walk over a pressure plate. You know what I mean? You can just walk over the pressure plate, it opens, and then it closes once you walk over the pressure plates on the other side. Which you might say, well, it's going to be real big. No, it won't be too big. So first of all, take up to there. Let's just do it like that. That'll create a door that big. That'll be a 2x2 door. Decent size, right? Decent size. No, you don't need it huge. And there are ways to do it quite huge, but you don't need it huge. It's going to be right there. Walls can be right there. Okay. Let's say this is a hallway. Let's say it's a hallway. Just so I know where it's at. Do it like that. Yeah, push plates. So when you walk over the push plates, the door opens for a certain amount of time, and then it closes. Telling you my OCD right now is going to kill me. Okay. Okay. So there we go. Step onto this. Door would open, and you step onto that, door would close. Then step onto that, door would open, door would close. Right? Makes sense? Or for that matter, if those don't do anything at all, and you just walk over it and it's just open for a certain amount of time, which is how I'm going to set this up. It'll be simple. So let's say this is your hallway. You can integrate this really just about any way you like. But we're going to start off just with hooking these two pistons here together. I'm gonna do it like this. I need to power that block with a repeater. Right? It's saying it's gonna. Okay. Use some long reach. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty long. Not what I'm used to. Then we're gonna. First of all, you're gonna be taking. Taking power from there and putting those off to these. And very simple, very simple. But before you do that, you're going to want to have them. You're gonna want to have a delay, right? Make it, stay open for longer. So first of all, let's just show you what would happen if I just hooked this right up into here. Both ones, it's just, if you just hooked it right up, just like this, trying to do this fast, but then this happens. Get our P2 now. So you got a signal going through. Well, P2s will just lengthen the signal, so it can go for further distances. And then just to show you, okay, well, first of all, they would have to be inverted. To invert the signal, this is how you do that. Wouldn't need that either, would you? You just do like that. There we go. Do that on both sides. Both sides. Okay, I don't know where that's coming out from. There we go, we have an inverted signal, so they're like so. Why doesn't the side work? Oh, I missed it by a block. There we go, it's a very simple piston door. That's big though, right? Big? You might want it smaller. You could do it smaller, like this. Honestly, you could have it like that. There you go, make it a little bit smaller. Just like that. You could probably even make it smaller using a vertical wire. I'm not going to get into that now because I don't want to try and confuse people. Vertical wire is, and this really is just a very simple piston door. There's actually nothing special about it. Maybe perhaps tips and tricks would, be helpful. It very well could be helpful. But look at that. Then you can hide that. Some more walls. Over here you could even do it like that. Then you just open it, close it. You're just walking now. Beautiful, right? Very, very nice door. Small door, but good looking. Some people might want it to be flush with this wall. That is harder to do because you need a double piston extender and all sorts of fancy wiring. So if you can, leave it like this, inset into the wall one. If you have a wall pattern that's like that, you know what I'm saying? If you have a wall pattern that's like this, for some odd reason, you could put one in each of these maybe, and have them go off to different places. But this is a simple piston door. I've done some pretty complicated things, and back in my day, we did some pretty complicated things. But this is, just a simple piston doorway you can put anywhere into your home. You could also work this off of a button if you wanted to. The thing with that is, though, then you need more wiring. That might confuse you. So that's already how big it is. It goes down too, but that's how big it is if you want it to be hidden. Nice size, right? And then if you actually, those are pretty invisible, right? I think that's pretty nice. Opens just the right speed, which makes it a very functional door. You can add some lights down there or something. It really doesn't matter how you set it up. That's just one door though. So I also want to show you a different type of door that I will often use to hide things in a wall. Let's say you have a hallway. You know what I mean? Like this. Let's say that's your hallway, right? That's your hallway. And then it comes down, maybe, no, never mind, right? I did this wrong. Okay, so you're coming down, and your hallway does a turn, right? Turn just like that. You can hide a door in here. In these few blocks, this door can open up, and you can have a door right in there. I did all that wrong too, but you could, I suppose, hide a door. No, well. Yeah, but right here you could hide a door. Just remember, this is gonna be one higher up. You can put a door right in here, just right there. Right there. Let's do slash time set 0, set it to morning time. Let's show you how we do this. That goes right there, just like so. And that's where my door is going to be. You can just walk right in here, and then you can have another hallway. Right there. Right? Let's just do it the exact same way. Okay, then we just power that with our button. So let's say we have a button right there. Blend it in with the stone. Got a button. You can just take that, send it straight over. Now you might say, well, that'll look fine. It won't be open for all that long. You might want to add some length. It will delay the opening of the door itself. So it'll cause it to be open. Tiny bit longer, not all that much, however. So you can do it like that, okay? Or if you want an even longer signal, you can use wooden buttons. Wooden buttons, it's a little trick. Wooden buttons give a pulse that is longer than a stone button. Also, with a wooden button, you can take your bow and arrow, and you can hit that button with your bow and activate it. Cool, right? That's a little known trick. A lot of people didn't know, and then it will stay down as well. It will stay there for 5 minutes or until you pick it up, because that's how long it takes to despawn. So you can just toss that right up in there. Right? Very nice. Very nice indeed. So you could use a wooden button, toss it on there, it's open for a little bit longer, and you have yourself a hidden doorway. Except of course for the button. That's a problem. But, you know, it's not all that big of a problem, right? Have a button, put a stone button there, so you know what you're doing. Or if you have a stone floor for some reason, if your entire house is stone, you can just toss that right in there. Take a signal off of that. Hook it right into there. And then you can just use that as an entrance. Very simple door. Pretty compact, right? Pretty compact indeed, and you could even make this more compact if you're trying to go for how big the thing is, just like that. Then you need to take this signal and loop it back around. You could use slabs for that, because slabs in Redstone act kinda strangely. So right, you can have one there, right? And then you can go up like this, right? You power that, it can go up. You see that? The signal can go up even though it's not connected. Yeah, so you can do some nice vertical wires with this. You can just go right. I set the wrong height. You can do some nice vertical wires with that, and then you can go to the other side, which is really what makes this such a good way to do this. You can just go right up with it. Slabs look cool with that way, let's just say. But then you cannot come down. So if I power that block, it can't come back down, which is good for one-way signals. So you can take that, you can put it right onto there. You can take that back out like that. Toss it right into there. You're gonna need that there, won't you? And then that should work just fine. Now it's even more compact. Look at how small we were able to make this. Very compact doorway. And that's really all there is to it. It's nice and small. It's two simple doorways. If you want to see how I built this, you can just look right back at it and see, like that's how we did it. Let's say this is your floor plan, and you want a door right in there. You can just have it right there. Walk right through. Very nice way to hide a door. I've used it a couple times. Right, and if you want to see something built, let's say you have something built you don't think I would ever be able to build because it's so complicated, send me a message and I bet you I'll be able to build it. If you want to see something built like, build an automatic wheat farm, I got some of those. Can't replant itself, but it can build it. So if you want to see something built, just comment that or send me a message and I will build it for you. For you. And your mother, and your father. Yeah, you know how it is. Look at that. It's all stone, but it's pretty stone. Let's do another type of piston door. A lot of people wonder about, simple, wow. A lot of people wonder about simple three-way doorways. There's no way to create a simple three-way doorway. If you take that middle one out, though, that's a simple doorway. A somewhat big doorway, but a simple doorway. Right? It's easy. If you have that in there, you need a double piston extender either on the bottom or on the top, which makes it a lot harder to do. I've seen a lot of people saying, how do you do a simple three-way doorway? There's no way to do it. Okay, there just isn't. But if you just have, alright, just like this, then over there, push in, and then you want it right there, so you're gonna do it just like this. No, come on. Okay, no. There you go. There you go. This is as simple of a doorway you're gonna get. It's gonna look like this. You can see through it, right? See through it. That doesn't really matter. You still can't get through it. And if you have ender pearls, you can just go right through it without even needing to do anything. And to wire this up, that's also pretty simple. All you need to do is hook all these together, so you can do like that. Do the same way I was doing before, and that's gonna activate those two. You don't actually need that though. I just kind of put it there. Right, and then you just need to power this too. You just power that way down. Okay, now I'm going to do just like I do sometimes. Just like this. Now power that block, that'll... There we go. And then we do the same thing over here. I just toss that way down there. Now that's all hooked up, well, except for the bottom piston. Okay, let's... Wow, I'm missing pretty badly these blocks today. And then you can hook it together like that. You also need to power that one, right? So you just use the good old... Use those slabs, just like that. That'll connect in. How did I do that? Okay, I got it like that. Did it like that, into the block. Very simple, right? Very simple. That's connected over there. Now we're gonna toss in some of those. And now, because most of this is gonna be below ground, you can You can hide this even more. I'm just doing it real quick. Right, and let's say you toss some pressure plates right in there. It's obviously going to do that one not at the same time. So if you want to do that one at the same time, you just need to toss a repeater in there. And then, of course, invoke the signal. Yeah, you know, the entire signal is going to have to be invoked though. Which is the problem you get a lot of times with this, because you can't really put that right on top of there. Slash times set 0. Let's do my last door of the episode too. Okay. Gonna move you guys back one more. That way I'll be able to have area to invoke my signal. Get over there. Okay. Toss that in there. Gonna take a signal off of that, just like so. Okay. Just invoke that. There we go. Okay, very nice, very nice. No. Okay, do that. Just like that. Okay. This is a pretty simple way to invoke your things too. Then you've got this, you need to invoke that one. Then what you do... Then what you do is you take a signal off of that. Just take some of you. That's a clock. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Let's just... Some places like that you won't be able to, but you don't need that though. I just put it there. Almost have it, and then... Of course I can't get around because I don't have anything over there. Let's say you toss that in there. Wow. If again you want this to have the same delay, going to need to add a repeater. So all the other ones are on a 1 or 2 tick delay. Look at that door. Very nice door. Let's say your room or your hallway or whatever is only 3 tall. And again you got your roof. This door cooperates perfectly with that room. Then surely you can see through. That's no problem at all. Then see, it is also pretty compact. At least for a 3x3 door, that's pretty compact. And then if you want to, you can also change these. You can sometimes give it a pretty cool design. Like I've seen a couple with stairs. I'm just gonna take this one. Now, how was it? I'm trying to think, because some people can do some pretty cool designs with the stairs, you know what I'm saying? I think when they break, it won't maintain that look, though. I know he did, I know it was like that. Just toss some stone in there. There we go, look at that. Nice door. Looking good, right? And that's another way you can get you some more maximum sight. It's cool design, right? I've seen cooler, but it's cool design. You can just jog right through them. Or dash, as they say. And that is the final doorway of the episode. You got your normal 2x2. You can also revoke this to being a 1x1. Just take out this side and your 2 pressure plates. Bring it over here. Or your 1 pressure plate. Just do that, only on one side. Got your hiding doorway, very compact, most compact one of the episode, just walk right through. Got your hidden doorway, if you want it to be normal, you know, like the other 2 by 2 passageways, you're gonna have to do it like that. Because you can't put it there if you don't want to see the piston. You just open that up. And then this one is your simple 3 by 3 without a center, just because that's how you make it simple. If you want a true 3 by 3 doorway that looks kind of like this, you're gonna need a double piston extender at the bottom and a whole bunch of complex wiring. You don't want to try it, okay? So this is your simple door, and if you want to have it on both sides, all you do is you take, see how it was like this on this side? You just do the same thing on the other side. Works charms. Right, just do the same thing over here, and you got yourself your 3 by 3 doorway. All that done today, pretty quick, like I think 14 birthday or 41, however you want to look at it. Upside down high. Oh, that's trippy. It's also upside down. It's high. That's pretty cool, right? I'm getting old! Old, I'll tell you. Enjoy my piston doorways. Hope you like the new series. I'll see you next time.